Hey, this is Pastor Dave, and this is your Monday Mojo. Hope you had a great weekend. So this past weekend, Laura's son Matthew made his trek to Knoxville, Tennessee, to be near his fiancee and to continue planning for their wedding and then their marriage and their life together. And on Friday, when he was getting ready to leave, he brought over a couple of containers that were just plastic food storage containers. They weren't even fancy or anything. He said, "I'm bringing these back to you." I had them, and I sat there at the table, and I saw them put them down on the table, and I thought to myself, he's leaving. He's not going to be around. He's not gone forever, but just something about the fact that he had those and they were in his possession, and that he's bringing them back, made him special. I don't know how to explain that. Just something about those crazy little containers made him special. And today I'm sitting at this table that is our patio furniture. You can see the umbrella and you can see the table, and we bought this table and this outdoor set with money that we received from my father when he passed away. Now, we spent probably a little more than we normally would have, but we got a set that'll last for a long time, and we just decided, my dad loved to sit outside. He would have loved to have an umbrella to sit under. He would have loved this set. And we just decided, we went over to Sullivan's Hardware, great people, and we got this great set, and we've sat at it so much more this summer than we ever have before. Fantastic purchase. And every time we come out here and sit down this and sit under the umbrella, I think my dad would have loved it. And it reminds me of him. And then as I was thinking about that, these crazy containers from Matt, this table, it even brought even more alive when Jesus sat down with his disciples that last night. Had a very, very familiar meal with symbols that had been there for centuries that he redefined. And he took the bread and he said, "This is my body. It's broken for you." And he poured the third cup, the cup that had been the cup to symbolize the blood of the Lamb that was painted over the doors, that marked him safe from the destroyer. He said, "Now this cup is my blood." And so he said, this bread and this cup are reminders to you of me. Something physical, not only that you could touch, but you could smell and you could taste. There's something about having that physical reminder that's powerful. That's something that makes that person real. Anyway, I don't know what your theory and your theology on the table is, but I know for certain it was meant to remind us of Jesus Christ and his great, great love for us, to remind us of his presence with us. As I sit at this table, I'm reminded of my dad's presence. As we sit at his table, we're reminded of his. Anyway, have a great week.